Welcome to the Idiot Box. This is Thor Love and Thunder. The movie starts with Gorr and her daughter Love on a desert planet where he prayed to the god Rapu for water and sustenance, but his prayers are unheard. His daughter dies soon after. While waiting for his own death, he hears a whisper calling him. He musters strength to walk towards the voice. He comes across the lush realm of Rapu. The god cruelly mocks and dismisses Gorr's plight and tells him he is celebrating a fresh kill. The Necrosword calls to Gorr. Thor openly renounces him, causing the god to strangle him. The Necrosword offers itself to Gorr and he kills the god. The Necrosword corrupts Gorr and he vows,
"All gods will die."
Thor is vacationing with Guardians of the Galaxy, but they are drawn in conflict, where the leader of the planet tells Thor that the planet fell into disarray after their gods were murdered. Thor helps the locals rescue their temple. But in process of defeating the enemies, he ends up destroying the temple. Back at Earth, Jane Foster has been diagnosed with terminal cancer. With medical treatment proving ineffective, she travels to New Asgard hoping that Thor's hammer Mjolnir, which was previously fractured by Hela, might heal her. Thor is given 2 alien screaming goats as punishment. And oblivious Thor considers them gifts. The Guardians receive several distress calls of gods being murdered all over the universe. After watching a recording of Sif, he part ways with the Guardians and finds an injured Sif who tells him Gorr's next target is New Asgard. Gorr creates shadow monsters and attacks New Asgard. Thor arrives to fight the shadows. Thor watches as someone drops from the sky and everyone cheers.
Who's the new guy?
That guy. You're gonna love that guy.
He is surprised to see a reforged Mjolnir floating around destroying the monsters. Thor is shocked to see Jane wielding the hammer and now has powers of Thor. It is revealed that years earlier Thor unknowingly placed an enchantment on the hammer to protect Jane, causing it to reforge and bond with her. Gorr joins the fight and confronts Thor. Gorr, outmatched by the heroes, escapes, kidnapping several Asgardian children. Thor is contacted by one of the children and deduces that the kids are taken to Shadow Realm. It is revealed that Jane is not cured and the power of the hammer is keeping her in shape. The group travels to Omnipotent City to warn the other gods. Thor asks Zeus for help after a talk about orgy and clothes flicking.
Flick too hard, damn it!
Zeus refuses to help as he fears Gorr and believes they are perfectly safe in the city. Zeus reveals Gorr's plan is to reach eternity, a powerful being that can grant any wish.
So it's like a wishing well?
Zeus orders the group's capture so they don't reveal the city's location, but the group has other plans. Zeus injures Korg. This causes Thor to impale Zeus with his own thunderbolt, which Valkyrie steals. The group escapes on a space boat. As the journey continues, Thor and Jane rekindle their romantic relationship and Jane reveals her illness. The group arrives at the Shadow Realm, but the kids are nowhere to be found. Jane sees ancient drawings depicting Thor's battle axe Stormbreaker as a way to summon the Bifrost to enter the realm of eternity, and deduces the trap laid out by Gorr. She throws away Stormbreaker to prevent Gorr from accessing it. However, Gorr overpowers the group and threatens to kill Jane, forcing Thor to summon it back. The trio fight back Gorr and his shadow monsters. The God Butcher severely injures Valkyrie, angering Thor, and he shoots out lightning with all his might. Thor summons Bifrost, and as they escape, Gorr manages to steal Stormbreaker. After traveling back to New Asgard, Jane collapses. Thor discovers that Jane's Thor form is not allowing her body to naturally fight the cancer, so he travels to Eternity's altar alone, and using Zeus's thunderbolt, imbues the children with his power to fight Gorr's monsters.
All worthy and shall possess, for limited time only, the power of Thor!
Thor battles the God Butcher, but he is overpowered. When Jane senses that Gorr is about to kill Thor, she joins the battle with Mjolnir to save him. After saying some shitty catchphrase,
Eat my hammer!
Jane destroys the Necrosword. But the three are brought into Eternity's realm. With Gorr poised to make his wish, Thor implores Gorr to revive his daughter instead of destroying the gods. Thor then leaves Gorr to make his decision and attends to Jane, who succumbs to her illness and dies in his arms. Moved by their display and free from the sword's influence, Gorr wishes for eternity to revive love, which it grants. As Gorr dies from the curse, he requests Thor to take care of love. In New Asgard, a monument is erected for Jane as Mighty Thor, where Sif and Valkyrie train kids. Thor adopts love, and they get up to their own shenanigans. In a mid-credits scene, back in Omnipotent City, a recuperating Zeus sends his son Hercules to kill Thor. In a post-credits scene, Jane arrives at the gates of Valhalla, where Heimdall welcomes her. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.